Hey everybody, it's Melanie, and I am bringing you the video that I've had to put off a couple of times. I finally was able to meet up with the last person and get the footage. Don't come at me. We practiced social distancing. We did not meet in a group of more than 3. There was me, my husband, and the person who wanted to take part, and we stayed away from each other, and we didn't touch. And everybody had hand sanitizer, so yeah. But I'm so happy I got the last bit of footage. This is kind of like a random acts of kindness, but not so random, as I was mentioning before. And I do have my computer here because I don't want to forget anything. I have everything written out. So it's very nice and sunny outside today, 82 degrees. And you might be wondering, Melanie, why are you wearing a blue hat? Well, today I am sharing with you the hashtag Hat Not Hate campaign from Lion Brand Yarn. Now, I first heard about this campaign through a post on Facebook. A crocheter who has a YouTube channel called Bag of Day Crochet posted it, and somebody shared it on Facebook, so I'll make sure to link her channel below, because this is just, it's an important campaign. Lion Brand started this campaign in 2018, and they joined a group called StompOutBullying that was launched in 2015. StompOutBullying has specific resources for people who are dealing with being bullied. Not everybody knows where to go or who to turn to. Some people don't have parents that they can talk to or a teacher they can talk to. So they have specific resources that you can contact. And I'm going to also link their video below so that you can check them out as well. They work to reduce and prevent cyberbullying and other digital abuse. You know, a lot of the laws are still catching up with today's technology, so they are working to prevent those things. They are working to educate against homophobia, LGBTQA discrimination, and racism and hatred. So they are against all of these things, and they are giving out resources. If you are dealing with these things, please turn to them. They can help you. An important part of their campaign is not just on the internet. They actually go into schools and educate children, teens. Probably some of the adults that work in the schools as well are getting somewhat of an education. Lion Brand is joining them in that effort and going to the schools and being an educational resource. So that's where the hashtag Hat Not Hate campaign comes in. So what is hashtag Hat Not Hate? This right here. This is what it is. If you are a knitter or a crocheter, you can participate in this campaign. They are asking for donations of blue hats. Now, you also might be asking why the color blue. Well, blue is the color of awareness, solidarity, and peace. So it is perfect anti-bullying color. They also have 23 patterns, some crochet, some knit, that you can use, or you can make your own hat if you have your own pattern. I know Bag of Day Crochet was also putting up some patterns that you could use for this project. The hats will be distributed in October, and that is because October is National Bullying Prevention Month. You can make one for yourself, you can make one for your friends, you can make some to donate, you can do all 3. Make sure on social media you post your picture wearing your blue hat with just yourself or with you and your friends. Make sure to use the hashtag Hat Not Hate. Put that here, or here. We'll put that somewhere where you can see it. And their goal this year is to get to 100,000 hats. That's a lot of hats. So let's help them out with this. Once I started this project, I told my niece about it. I told some friends about it. I got the pound of love in the Indian color. And before I could even donate any hats, all of the hats were spoken for because so many people wanted to be a part of this campaign. So I'm super excited. I went out, I bought another pound of love, and I am working on the hats that I'm going to donate now. I'll insert a picture of those, the ones that I have done anyway. What else am I going to do? Well, stay at home, right? So they do have a few rules for the hats that are being donated. Hats should be made of blue yarn, and at least 75% of the hat should be blue. Hats should be between 16 and 20 inches in circumference, and that is so that it can fit a range of ages from 5 to 18. They can be close fitting like mine, or you can make a slouch hat. Hats that are being donated must be sent in by August 1st, 2020 for the 2020 campaign. They do have an address. Again, I'll insert that and I'll put it in the description link below. Now, they do have some drop-off sites that are listed on their webpage. I'm going to put that link in the description box below as well. So you might live in a city where you can just drop them off. Now, you might be sitting through all of this and going, but Melanie, I can't crochet. But Melanie, I'm not a knitter. It's okay. They also have links set up on their webpage where you can donate money if you wish. They have the Tyler Clementine Foundation, the Matthew Shepard Foundation, and the Born This Way Foundation, all listed, are all linked on their webpage. So go to my link and then follow their links. They're at the very bottom. So like I said, I made 8 hats out of the first batch. I only kept 1. So some of the people who wanted hats also wanted to record a message for those people out there who may be going through the situation, who may be being bullied. Please stick around, listen to what they have to say. They might be helpful to you. I hope you appreciate their stories, and it takes a lot to share one's story. So please be respectful in the comments below. Share your stories if you want to. If you're not up for that, it's totally okay. Start a conversation below.
Hey, this message is for anybody who's ever experienced bullying. So the deal is, I think most of us probably know that most people who choose to bully have been bullied themselves. People often are hurting, and the way they handle that hurt is sometimes by passing that hurt on to others, which doesn't make it okay, but it can sometimes help to understand a little bit about why people do the things they do. It's important that we have empathy for each other, but it's super important we stand up for ourselves and call out bullying whenever we see it. Most of us have probably experienced it on one end or the other, and many of us have either been bullied ourselves. Most of us have probably been both on the receiving end of bullying and been the bully ourselves. So I hope this campaign helps to get the word out, to identify bullying when we see it, and call it out and help those in need.
My name is Maria, and I am a bullying survivor, which is why I decided to join the Hat Not Hate Blue Hat campaign. I want to let all of the kids and adults out there who are being bullied as we speak, I want to tell you, you're not alone. Someone does understand. There is somebody you can talk to, and it is not okay. Do not be afraid to speak up. Wear your blue hat. Be somebody else's safe person. Hat not hate. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mike Martinelli. I am a member of Reuter YMCA and a friend of Melanie's. I am here to support the anti-bullying campaign that we are starting to do. Melanie makes amazing hats. As you see, I'm wearing my blue hat today. I think it's so important to get the message out that bullying is never okay. I grew up being bullied from a little child at 5 years old through my teen years. It was not a happy childhood for me. Not only was I bullied by kids in the neighborhood and my father and other family members, but I was bullied at school. I just want to make sure that anybody who's out there that's been bullied and never told anybody, please speak out. It's so important to know that people are there and that we support you. I think our cause is a good cause. Hopefully from doing this, we can maybe start a monthly anti-bullying support group. I think that we all need it. I think if we've been there, we need to talk about it. Support groups are amazing. I am a member of several of them, and they really do help, because when you experience something like bullying, people who haven't do not understand. And having a group meeting is such a relief to people. Right now, in the times that we're living in with this coronavirus, it's very easy for people to bully other people. It's not intentional, but people need to learn to be very respectful of each other's choices. Do not harass or bully anybody for their choices. Everybody knows their own body. Everybody knows what they need to do for themselves to survive. Part of going along with bullying, and I'm sure many of you who have been bullied also have PTSD like I do. And that's just part of what goes along with that and other situations. In closing, I would like to say that I am truly grateful for the love and support I have, especially from my YMCA family. You're all amazing. I love dancing with all of you, and one day we will get back to this. Anyway, I hope you're all safe and happy and know how much I love you and how much you mean to me in my heart.
I also, like the other people that you have just seen, have had the experience of being bullied. For me, this happened on the bus. I was lucky to have friends at my school. I was not so lucky on the bus. People used to throw things at me. They would call me names. They would literally pull the bus windows down when I got off the bus and scream obscenities and call me names as I was getting off the bus. I could not wait until I could drive a car and had a license. I did have one friend on the bus, and I always sat with her, and I was lucky to have her because it allowed me to take my mind off of what people were saying and what they were doing. But not everybody is that lucky. It is not okay to bully. It is never okay to bully. I know that a lot of people bully because they are hurting in some way, but it's not okay to take that out on somebody else. And to those kids who are being bullied, I hope that this campaign can help you, and I hope that the resources that this campaign offers up can give you some peace of mind and some help if you need it. And if you see someone being bullied, try to do something about it. Tell an adult. If it's a situation where you think you can maybe get that person away from the bully, do it safely. Do not endanger yourself. If you feel like there is imminent danger or that you might get hurt, go tell an adult. Call the police. Befriend the person at school who's getting, that person might be your best friend. Y'all might end up spending the rest of your lives together. You never know who that person is until you talk to them. Please be a random act of kindness if it is safe. Let's help stop bullying together. Be the random act of kindness in the world that you wish would happen to you. It is especially important right now when we're living in a very uncertain situation. Please stand up against racism. Be an ally to the LGBTQA. Please don't accept hate in any form. You'll never know when you might need that person to stand up for you. Well, that's it for this video. I hope this video helps some of you that need it. I wish nobody needed this video. This video is not something I wish had to exist. Bullying is not a good thing. It's like I said, it's never okay. Remember, all of my social media will be at the end of this video, so stick around for that. If you'd like to tell me your story or have a story submitted for story subscriber time, you can write me an email. That's in the description box below, along with all of the other links. There's going to be a lot of information down there, so make sure after the video to go check that out. Until next time, be kind to each other. Bye.